Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Speak English Podcast. I'm David, and I'm here with someone you already know and love, Sarah.
Thanks, David, and hello to all our amazing listeners. It's always so good to be here with you. I'm really excited about today's episode.
Today, we're talking about something powerful. Imagine improving your English speaking by using just a few minutes of your day. Sounds interesting?
It's not just possible, it's practical. We're going to show you a method that's easy, fast, and perfect for busy people who want real results.
No more waiting for the perfect moment or spending hours stuck in books. This is about simple daily habits that build your fluency naturally.
And the best part? You can start today, right after this episode. Stick around because what we're about to share might change how you learn English forever.
But first, if you love learning with us, hit that like button and subscribe. Every week we give you tips that make your English better, faster.
And if you know someone who wants to speak English with more confidence, share this episode with them. Let's grow together, one conversation at a time.
So, let's dive into the technique we mentioned. It's called micro-speaking practice, and the idea is simple. You use short moments throughout your day to speak English actively, just for a few minutes at a time. No stress, no big plans, just quick and powerful daily practice.
Exactly. You don't need a classroom or a long block of study time. You just need to speak, out loud or in your head, while doing everyday things. These mini practice moments can be while you're brushing your teeth, walking, cooking, or getting ready in the morning. It's all about being consistent.
The technique works because it keeps English alive in your brain without overwhelming you. By speaking a little every day, you're training your mouth and mind to work together naturally. It's the same way we learn anything. Not once in a while, but little by little, every single day.
Think about it. If you speak even for just 3 minutes a day, that adds up to over 90 minutes a month of speaking practice. And the best part? It doesn't feel like studying. It becomes a part of your life, something you do naturally while doing other things.
The key is not waiting for the perfect time. That moment rarely comes. Micro-speaking practice allows you to turn small, quiet moments into valuable speaking time. No schedule, no stress, just real, simple English flowing from your thoughts into your voice.
One thing I love about this method is how flexible it is. You can do it in the morning, at night, or anytime you find even 2 minutes. You don't need a partner or a special topic. Just speak about whatever's happening in your day. It's personal, practical, and powerful.
You're not just improving your vocabulary, you're building a habit of thinking in English. The more you do it, the faster you'll notice that English words come to you more easily. That's what fluency is, the ability to speak without needing to pause or translate.
And don't worry about mistakes. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. When you speak every day, you naturally become more confident. You start to focus more on expressing yourself and less on getting everything right all the time.
So many learners feel stuck because they think they need to study hard for hours. But the truth is, short, frequent practice is more effective in building fluency. Your brain loves repetition, and micro-practice gives it exactly what it needs, in small, daily doses.
This technique puts the control in your hands. You decide when and where to speak. You don't have to wait for classes or other people. You create your own English environment anytime, anywhere. That's the freedom and strength behind micro-speaking practice.
Let me show you how I do it. This morning, while I was making coffee, I simply said to myself, I'm making coffee. It smells good. I need energy today. I have a busy schedule. I want to be productive. Just 5 small sentences, but it got my brain thinking and moving in English right away.
That's exactly how it works. For me, when I take a walk, I describe what I see or what I'm thinking. For example, I might say, "The sky looks beautiful today. I feel calm. I'm walking slowly. I'm enjoying the quiet. This is a good moment to relax." It's simple and natural, just like talking to a friend.
Sometimes, when I'm in the car or waiting at a red light, I use that moment to speak. I'll say, "I'm going to the store. I need to buy groceries. I hope it's not too crowded. I want to finish quickly. Then I'll go home and rest." It's effortless, but it keeps me connected to the language.
You don't need a script or fancy words. Just speak what's true in the moment. When I'm cleaning the kitchen, I say things like, "I'm washing the dishes. The water is warm. I'm thinking about dinner. I should cook something healthy. Maybe I'll make some soup." That's 5 minutes of valuable practice.
Another way I do it is by talking about my plans for the day. While I'm getting dressed, I might say, "I have a meeting today. I need to prepare. I want to speak clearly. I hope everything goes well. I'll take notes to stay focused." These thoughts help me prepare and practice at the same time.
Yes. And even when I'm doing something boring, like waiting in line, I turn that into practice. I'll say quietly, "There are 5 people in front of me. I'm feeling a little tired. I didn't sleep much. I need to stay patient. I'll listen to music later to relax." It's small, but it makes a difference.
It's funny how once you start doing this, your brain begins to offer you sentences automatically. You no longer have to force it. For example, yesterday I saw my dog sleeping, and I thought, "He looks so peaceful. He's dreaming. I wonder what he dreams about. I love this little guy. He makes me happy."
Exactly. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. When I water my plants, I catch myself saying, "The soil is dry. This one needs more water. I hope it grows fast. I like taking care of them. They make my home feel alive." You're speaking, thinking, and connecting all at once.
The goal is not to impress anyone. It's to create a rhythm, a habit, a routine. When you talk to yourself in English like this, your confidence grows quietly but powerfully. You stop being afraid of your voice, and you begin to enjoy speaking. That's the real transformation.
And you start to feel that English is yours. It's not just something you study, it's something you live. These little practice moments don't feel like a lesson. They feel like part of your life. And that's where real fluency begins. In the small, quiet moments you create for yourself.
One of the biggest benefits of this technique is how easy it is to stay consistent. You don't need to change your routine. You just add short moments of speaking to it. That small habit, repeated every day, creates a powerful foundation for fluency without feeling like pressure or obligation.
Another amazing benefit is how it reduces fear. So many people feel nervous about speaking English. But when you practice by yourself in everyday situations, the fear slowly disappears. You hear your voice more often, you make peace with mistakes, and speaking becomes a natural part of your day.
It also helps your brain stay active in English. When you use the language every day, even for a few minutes, you stay connected to the rhythm, the vocabulary, and the structure of English. You start noticing improvements in your speed, clarity, and confidence without even realizing it.
And the progress is real. Many learners think they need hours to improve. But the truth is, a few minutes a day, every single day, are more effective than 2 hours once a week. Daily repetition strengthens your memory and gives your brain time to absorb and use the language naturally.
This technique is also great because it doesn't depend on other people. You don't need a teacher or a class to start. You can practice anytime, anywhere, completely on your own. That level of freedom gives you full control over your learning and removes all the excuses we usually make.
Another benefit I love is how flexible it is. You can talk about anything, your morning, your feelings, your tasks. You're not following a book or a script. You're speaking from your life, and that makes it more emotional, personal, and powerful. That connection brings language to life.
And let's be honest, time is limited. Most people don't have hours to study, but everyone has 5 minutes. This technique respects your time. It helps you grow without asking you to give up other responsibilities. It fits into your life, instead of demanding that you change everything.
It also boosts creativity. When you speak freely, you start forming sentences in your own way. You find new expressions. You become more curious about the language. That curiosity pushes you to learn more, not because you have to, but because you want to explore and express more.
Another great thing is that it helps you become comfortable with your own accent and voice. You stop comparing yourself to others. You start building confidence in the way you speak English, and that kind of self-acceptance makes a huge difference in your fluency journey.
And finally, this technique creates momentum. You start small, but as you see progress, you feel more motivated to continue. It's a positive cycle. The more you practice, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the more you want to practice. That's the real secret to long-term success.
Step 1 is very simple. Choose one moment in your day when you can practice speaking for just a few minutes. It doesn't need to be quiet or perfect. It can be when you're getting dressed, washing your hands, or making tea. The goal is to choose a moment that already exists in your routine.
Step 2 is to focus on what's around you. You don't need to prepare a topic or follow a list. Just describe what you see, what you're doing, what you're feeling, or what you're planning. This kind of real-world speaking is powerful because it connects language to your daily experience.
Step 3 is to speak out loud if possible. If you're in a public place or feel shy, you can speak in your mind, but try to move your mouth slightly. This helps your brain connect with the physical act of speaking, and that makes your fluency stronger over time. Even a whisper helps.
Step 4 is to keep it short and natural. You don't need to make long speeches or use difficult grammar. 5 or 6 simple sentences are enough. The point is not complexity, it's frequency. Every small practice adds to your fluency like drops filling a glass of water.
Step 5 is to accept your mistakes. You might use the wrong word or miss a verb, and that's okay. Don't stop or correct yourself too much. Just keep going. The real goal is to keep the flow. Over time, your brain will naturally fix these mistakes as your confidence grows.
Step 6 is to stay consistent. Even if it's just 2 minutes, try to practice every day. It's better to do it daily for a short time than to do a long session once a week. Fluency is built with small, daily actions that become automatic over time. That's where the magic happens.
Step 7 is to make it part of your environment. Leave reminders, like a sticky note near your mirror or phone. These small cues help you remember to practice. The easier it is to remember, the more likely you are to follow through. This makes the habit feel natural and sustainable.
Step 8 is to be kind to yourself. Some days you might forget or feel tired. That's normal. What matters most is that you keep coming back. There's no perfect streak, only progress. Fluency isn't about perfection, it's about staying in the game and continuing your journey.
Step 9 is to track your progress, even in a small way. You can write down what you talked about or record yourself once a week. When you look back after a month, you'll see growth, and that feeling of progress will inspire you to keep going and keep building.
And finally, step 10 is to enjoy the process. Make it fun. Smile when you speak. Celebrate the fact that you're doing something amazing for yourself. Speaking a new language is a brave and beautiful thing. Be proud of every little step. It all adds up more than you imagine.
One common mistake is waiting for the perfect moment to practice. Many learners think they need silence, energy, or inspiration to speak. But if you keep waiting, days go by without practice. The solution is to start right where you are, even if conditions aren't perfect. Progress loves action.
Another mistake is trying to use difficult words or complex grammar in every sentence. That often leads to frustration and hesitation. The truth is, simple language is powerful. When you speak using words you already know, you stay fluent and confident. Fluency grows from clarity, not complexity.
A lot of people also think they must speak perfectly. They try to avoid all mistakes, and when they make one, they stop or get discouraged. But mistakes are part of learning. If you're speaking, you're improving. Focus on communication, not perfection. Progress comes from movement, not control.
Another common issue is practicing only when you feel motivated. Motivation is great, but it comes and goes. What builds fluency is discipline. Speak even when you don't feel like it. Even when it's just 2 minutes. That habit of showing up makes all the difference in the long run.
Many learners also compare themselves to others and feel like they're not good enough. That mindset kills motivation. Remember, your journey is your own. Comparing yourself to someone else only creates pressure. Focus on your progress, your practice, your voice, because that's what matters most.
Some people practice only by repeating the same sentences every day. While repetition is useful, variety is essential too. If you always say the same things, your brain gets bored. Try to talk about different topics, your plans, feelings, or what you see around you. Keep it fresh and alive.
A big mistake is thinking that speaking fast means speaking better. So learners rush through sentences thinking they sound more fluent. But real fluency is about being clear, calm, and natural. Speak at your pace. Speed will come with time, but clarity must come first.
Another error is overthinking before speaking. You plan every word in your head, and by the time you're ready, the moment is gone. Don't overanalyze. Just speak. Let the words flow, even if they're not perfect. That flow creates confidence, and confidence leads to real fluency.
People also often think they need a partner to practice speaking. While speaking with others is helpful, it's not required. You can practice on your own anytime. You are your best practice partner when you speak to yourself with intention and consistency. That independence empowers you.
And lastly, many give up too soon. They try for a few days, don't see fast results, and stop. But fluency is a long game. The key is to stay consistent, even when progress feels slow. Every sentence, every minute adds up. Keep going, and one day you'll look back and be proud of how far you've come.
All right, here's a challenge for everyone listening. Today, I want you to choose just one everyday moment, maybe when you're making your bed or preparing a meal, and speak 5 simple sentences in English about what you're doing, thinking, or feeling. That's it. Just 5 sentences.
This may sound too easy, but it's powerful. Speaking 5 sentences a day means you're practicing over 150 sentences a month. That's a lot of natural repetition and real progress. You're training your brain without pressure, without books, just by using the life you already have.
And don't worry if you forget one day. The goal is not perfection. It's building a routine that feels natural. If you miss a day, just start again the next day. What matters most is consistency over time. This is not a race. It's a journey of progress, one small moment at a time.
To help you remember, you can set a daily alarm with a short message like, "Speak English now," or leave a note somewhere you'll see it, like near your toothbrush or coffee machine. These tiny reminders make it easier to turn this challenge into a daily habit that sticks.
You can also challenge a friend or family member to join you. Even if they're not learning English, Telling them about your 5-sentence practice keeps you accountable. And if you do it together with someone who is learning, you'll stay more motivated and have fun comparing your progress.
If you want to take it one step further, record your 5 sentences once a week. You'll be amazed by the difference after a few weeks. Your voice will sound more natural, your sentences will flow better, and you'll notice that English is becoming a part of your daily rhythm.
This challenge is all about simplicity. You don't need any apps, courses, or special tools. You already have everything you need: your voice, your thoughts, and your environment. That's the beauty of it. You're learning through life, not through pressure. That's what makes it sustainable.
So today, just take that small step. Speak 5 sentences. Don't overthink. Don't stress. Just observe your moment and describe it. You're not performing, you're practicing. And each time you do it, you're becoming more fluent, more confident, and more comfortable in English.
We challenge you to do this for the next 7 days. 1 moment a day. 5 sentences each time. You'll be surprised by how fast your brain starts adjusting. You'll start to hear yourself speak more easily, and English will feel more natural, like a part of you, not something separate.
And remember, the smallest steps lead to the biggest changes when they are repeated with intention. So, start today, speak today. And if you accept this challenge, leave a comment and tell us, what moment in your day will you choose for your 5-sentence practice? We'd love to hear from you.
Today, we talked about how you can improve your English speaking in just a few minutes a day, using a simple technique called micro-speaking practice. It's not about long study hours, it's about building small, consistent habits that keep your English alive and growing every single day.
We showed you how to use real-life moments, like walking, cooking, or brushing your teeth, to speak in English naturally. These little windows of time become powerful practice tools when you use them with intention and repetition. You don't need perfect conditions, you just need to start.
You also learned a full step-by-step process to apply this technique, from choosing your moment to tracking your progress. And we highlighted the most common mistakes so you can avoid them and stay motivated on your fluency journey. Every sentence you speak takes you one step further.
And we challenged you to practice 5 sentences a day for the next 7 days. This small challenge is an invitation to turn English into a daily habit. Trust us. The more you do it, the more confident, natural, and fluent you'll feel. Fluency doesn't come all at once. It builds daily.
Now we want to hear from you. What was your favorite part of today's episode? Do you already practice like this? Or is this your first time trying it? Leave a comment and share your experience. It might inspire someone else who's just getting started. Let's grow as a community.
And if you've made it all the way to the end of this episode, that tells us something really important. You're committed to improving your English. So, write the word improve in the comments to let us know you're part of this journey and that you're here to make real progress.
Also, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. That helps us reach more learners around the world who want to speak English with confidence and clarity. Your support means a lot to us, and it helps us keep creating this kind of content for you.
And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss the next episode. We're here every week to help you speak better, practice smarter, and feel more confident in your English. Thanks for being with us, and keep speaking every day.